Hey, what's happening, guys? We are live and we're going to finish this unboxing. Okay, there he is. If you watched the first video, you would see that Doomsday came in an extra couple pieces. I glued the leg, it's one piece. I glued here, and then I had three little pieces on this leg. There was one piece I could not find, so there is like a white little spot there. Um, so I'm just going to get a paintbrush and a little paint, some blacks, grays, and mix that a little bit and just blend it in really. And then anywhere else I see any type of a chip or something, I will do the same. I think there was, yeah, I mean, there was like a little, I mean, you won't even be able to see it, but um, right there at the behind. So anyway, put that there in the view. Oh, and then I've got the other head on him. And of course, this is the bonus head. So and we'll put that there. Oh, nice. And the dude actually is just okay. Sorry for that delay. I was just talking to the guy that I got it from. Hey, what's up, Toy Mafia? What's up, Casual? Yes, Casual. Oh, and I hear that this just came off a waitlist for one of our friends, Al, at Sideshow. It's come his waitlist come up. The EX version, which is this version, it's just really just got the extra head. So, and the other head's cool too. But that's all. The only one that's really sold out is this version, the EX. Like I said, the I guess there's still available units. I'm not even sure what the ES was on the normal version or the regular version. Hey, what's up, Mr. Popo? Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I don't think my phone. Ah, yes. I just received the refund for this guy. So the guy was very cool. He really took, he stepped up, he owned up to it and everything, man. And he agreed. I said I'd be comfortable 60-40. Okay. Basically, I get 60% back. And, I can never sell this. It's always, cracked. I mean, if I could paint it up and stuff to blend that in, then visually you wouldn't be able to notice it. But this isn't something I'm going to sell because it's just going to break in shipping again. If I was to, you know what I mean, I would make a shipper. I would use my shippers for other statues. I'd use all the packing and the styrofoam that's in those, and I would add it to the shipper box, and then throw this inside there. So I would have it packed up just like, if you would receive it from the company. It'd just be a different outside box, not the prime one, obviously. Um, but it's really not worth it, I sell it to them and then it breaks in shipment and now they want money back. So it's at this point, I got a good enough deal on it. Um, the price of a sideshow piece. So I'm willing to take the chance. I asked my friends in the groups, and a lot of them, they would just return it and wash their hands of it. But this isn't just any old piece that you just want to return, because you'll never get it obviously back, because this one is sold out. And if you are going to get it from somebody else, like put it this goes for $4,000 in China. So if you want to get this from China, you're going to pay $4,000 for it. So it's this is the paint in detail on this one, which is an older piece. And then the Superman versus Doomsday, this paint job is a lot better. So, but piece broke off here as well. I don't know if I pointed that out, but it's pretty solid. The glue I use is a really good glue. I've used this from day one, and just because I had this stuff for other stuff, for models and stuff. So, but the Gorilla Glue, clear glue, and it says bonds virtually everything. So this falls under the category of everything, don't you think? So this is set up overnight. I was going to let it set 2 nights, but I'm anxious and I got the refund back. It just cleared. For a second there, I was worried because he was waiting for his money to clear. And I'm like thinking to myself, no, that's the period for me to say something before your stuff clears, or so, because it's gonna take a while to clear. Anything that's expensive, and if you haven't been dealing with PayPal, they're gonna hold it for a little while. So let's see. But casual, getting back to you, and this, you got some really nice 1/3. This would be, it does take up some space, but I've seen before, you can flip this so it goes, I think, so you can go this way. So it goes this way, so you can do less width. You can make it come back here. I think you just put it on the pole differently or whatnot. So, and then you just spin it around. So then it will go like here. So now it will be more encased. But if you've got the room, that's how, it would go. So, am I still alive or what? Says my video on my end screwed up. No, I'm still alive. Let me close this out. Okay, there I am. So you guys ready for to see if this can hold? Well, without further ado, man, let's get to this. And I'm really surprised these spikes are okay, because this is a heavy piece. But I'd say casual if you can get a good price on this, for sure. There is one on eBay now, 2,200 pickup. So if you're in that area, I'd recommend that, and you could probably get them like 2 G's. Because no one, it's been on there for a while. Sorry, guys. And supposedly one of these spikes was broke. I don't really see where the break was because it was fixed. So I'm not really seeing where the break is. But anyway, let me turn that volume down. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. Whew. All right. Let's see. How does this go? Holy shit, guys. Jeez Louise. This ain't easy, boys. You would think this would be so easy. It goes. Jesus. Are you bloody serious? Jeez. Whew. This is tough, guys. I don't know what the problem is here. You think you could line up a peg? What's up, Angel? Hell is this piece not going in the hole, Angel, huh? Hate that problem. Fuck. So it's gonna go. Jesus, I'm gonna break this fucking thing. Oh, there we go. See, it's so easy once you and this one actually is really well, here, let's go in closer now. We'll get a closer look. Holy. So he is together. Whew, that was a tough one. All right. We'll give the first head. There he is. So, yeah, Angel. Thanks, Mr. Pobo. I can do it. Holy mackerel. Most busted off the another or a spike, but I don't see where the other damaged one was. But there was one somewhere. But he is together. The question is, how long will he hold like this over time? You know, hopefully it'll be all right. You know, I didn't put any obviously metal rods in this guy or nothing. So, you know. But when you know, with that type of a refund, I don't really care, you know, type of deal, because, you know, this is what, you know, shipping costs for some of these pieces from Prime One is what I paid total for this thing. So, not a bad deal for a Forever Grail piece. We'll see what he looks like next to the War Tank. But overall, I don't see much damage at all. The only thing that kind of pops out to me is this white spot here where there's some chipped paint, you know, obviously because it's white. But with some gray, I'll mix some black and gray and whatnot and try to get that done. You know, that was a tough piece. This top part is heavy too. It is very heavy. You know what? I like the old. It seems like I hope they don't go lighter on these things. You know, there's no a big statue that's lightweight. You know, come on. I do like weight, so I know other people don't. And then there's like a little stripping here. It just needs like some gray. But other than that, man, he's together. He's whole again. And the most important part is the deal is done. I don't have to worry about keeping these boxes. Don't have to worry about chasing someone down for the portion back. Real cool dude. So, and he's a younger guy too. You know, like 20 or something like that, I think. I forget, but when I was 20, I did not have stuff like this. That's for sure. I was more into ATVs and dirt bikes back then. When I was 20, I had a very nice ATV that I ended up selling when I moved to Florida. The thing was only a year old. I just let someone take over the payments. So that worked out. Damn, man, I found some more broken pieces I forgot about. Now you owe me. But I tell you what, look at these cases now. I think this is the first time they've all been filled. You know, I've been holding a spot, waiting and waiting and waiting for two certain statues to come in, and one goes here where Doomsday is. This is where Power Master, the Japan version, will go. And then we got Batman versus Joker. He'll go here. And you see the difference in the Doomsdays. No glossiness. It's kind of, or is, dry. But still, probably my favorite statue. Like if I had only one statue to pick from, it'd probably be like this one for sure. Stuff like this and that. I do like the action dioramas. my favorite. It's unfortunate that there's not much to choose from. Like this is action diorama too. So the action dioramas, man, it's better than, anyway. Let's bring some more light. I got a collection tour coming up there, Poe. I've already made the a quick video, and then I did a few edits of that just to like shorten it up. But I kind of did a quick one, but I'm kind of really waiting for the end of the year. But now I actually am kind of full here, so I wanted Batgirl up at the top with the XM Studios stuff that I got. I'm gonna put her up here, and yeah, she's 1/4. Hopefully it fits. I don't remember how tall it is because I am very tight up here. I had to be very exact so I could do 3 rows and fit 3 certain size pieces in those rows. So but yeah, I'm happy with this, and sometimes glue is your best friend. Without it, without glue or stuff like that, this statue would literally be trashed. And you know what I was thinking? If you couldn't do it, I would have built something in this or something. I don't know what, but I'd try to use this and then build something like a box, we'll say, and then just have the bust in there. So, like it would be cool, like a bust, cool bait. You know what I mean? This is a cool piece in itself, I think. So then I just put the regular hook together back there. But this is a very nice piece. Happy with this one. I always wanted them, but it was always with shipping, killed the price for me. What's next? The alien neomorph is next. That's on the way. Art, I forgot about RDJ. I'm so pissed about that. That's coming too, but now it's looking November. So who knows when it gets here, but they're thinking November 1st. But that means maybe it gets into the US and then a week or 2 to get to me, because it's got to go through the customs and then it's got to get a special delivery. I always hate when statues have to be freighted or a special courier to bring them, because usually they make you be there or sign for them. Don't mind the direct or indirect, but a lot of them they'll say direct signature, so you can't pre-sign for it. That one person, I'm in the backyard and the cars are in the driveway, and they start leaving. I'm like, dude, we're here. Oh, well, I need someone to sign. Well, okay, we're here. Let's unload that shit. That was FedEx. And that's what this alien is coming by FedEx, actually. So, but I wonder. Oh, you know what? You could put this little Batman's head in there too, maybe. Oh wait, you know what? I'll do this. There we go. How's that? How's that? We'll give him a skull. That's like Superman's skull that he's about to crush. Hell yeah. That is a 1/3 skull, too. So it you could give him a Batman head, but make him kill both, you know. But I got this for Killer Croc, so we'll just give him the regular one. But I could give Doomsday this skull. I can't believe this was like a bonus item. It's like, come on, just give it to everyone. I like extra portraits. If you're gonna do a nice bonus, to give us a nice new portrait to really change up the statue. Let's see. So that's what's. Oh yeah, RGJ. Yeah, Angel. It is much better to sell things locally. You don't have to worry. That's why you really got to be extra, extra good when you pack stuff, because it's worrisome enough. Just expect that box to be thrown around. You got to pack it for that. So anything time I'm worried, I'm going to go around that box with bubble wrap multiple times. And then you go around, you secure it all so they can hold on to it, and it's not going to rip off because the tape is holding it on there. Really got to be packing these up like gold. Some of them cost as much as gold or more. So you really got to, think about it. Pack it in there right. And we got the couple over here. Just the Iron Man. I turned the Iron Man a little bit because this sits out there. So that's the Iron Man Mark 50 and Captain America. Both Queen Studios. Oh, forget it. See, this is the problem with the bottom shelf. I forget about them. Out of sight, out of mind. That Apocalypse just barely fits. Had to jack up the rear just a little bit so he'd fit. But pretty soon, this whole wall is going to be coming down, and we're extending. So that's will be coming soon, I think, because winter is going to be here. It's going to be cooler weather. It's not going to be as hot. Oh, nice. Yeah, Poe really secured his, so that weren't going nowhere. A little more probably on the shipping cost, but at least you're guaranteed to get it in one piece because they can't throw around a pallet. Anyway, guys, just wanted to make a quick continuation video so we could see it. Oh, you want to any? We'll go in on close about that on the legs or so or whatever, so we can see the affected area. Well, I'll show you the white spot is right there, and you see the crack there, but some of it was seeded up into this thing, so you really can't even see anything actually. Is this gonna turn? I fixed a small piece chipped here, put it back. I think I did a couple more in here. Oh, there was a more of a chip that was there. Put that one back. Oh yeah, one there and one here. This one you can barely even see. Can you see any of that? Let's see. So, oh, and his back is pretty cool. Yeah, extra battle damage. Whoa. And then right here was the other break here. And the trick with this piece, because it was hard, obviously you can't, you got to hold there. You tape here, then droop it around, and then come up to hold that upward in there long enough for it to harden up. Because that was hard. Normally, if you can put a piece across, but it's downward, so you had to support it and go up. I took a little picture of how I had it set up. I think I showed it off or something. But for now, he'll continue to harden up and glue, I'm sure, if he's not already. I did goop a lot in there. And I spread it all around on both sides. It's best to do both, so you really got to do both sides of the. You have to do as much on the opposite, but I did a lot on each for it to totally hold. I mean, this glue is strong. So I think that skull in his hand looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. And I was thinking to myself, I don't know how many more Prime 1/3 they're doing, and I don't know what's gonna happen in the collecting world. So I figured I'd get them while the getting was good, because I just got that alien piece, but it was also a big celebration from that hurricane that my home was still here. The money I saved from stuff not falling on my house and hurting my house, I just spent it on statues instead. You know what I mean? So the other one was totally justified. I think my deductible maybe is 2,000, maybe. So that was just an even. But then I seen the Doomsday. I'm like, oh shit. So, but yeah, the dude was really cool. He thought it was very fair, the 60/40. I told him, yeah, I can return it. It's up to you. I told him I'm trying to think of a way so neither of us lose out totally. So I says, this is 60% your fault, and I'll do the 40%. Accept responsibility for. And he's like, that's really cool. Yeah, whatever. That's he was thankful, and I'll just let's see. Yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, it's way up there. He said it was just as much as his fault. It is I'm trying to find the. Oh yeah, he says it's on me as much as it is on UPS. I'm sorry for that, brother. I didn't think they would be that hard on the box. I'm cool with the 60/40, and I think that's more than fair. I appreciate it. So that's very cool. That's an understanding. And because I says, I can return it and or whatnot as well, but that's more money out of him, and then he's going to get a broke statue, and then possibly more broke. So all in all, he didn't have to spend any extra money. He covered his shipping, and you got however many few $100, 400 or 500 in his pocket. It was a statue that you don't. Once this stuff, once you get out of the hobby, or these things are just take up too much more trouble than they're worth. You know what I mean? So if you can just get rid of them, get some money in your pocket, sometimes that's just a good thing. And I'm happy to take the chance. It's almost $1,000. $880. I paid $880. So that's close. That's like almost 1K chance that it's either going to work or not work. And the other downfall too, I can't ever sell this. So that was my other reasoning for, the large. She really is 60% his fault, really higher, if you ask me. But I'm trying to also be fair, because I'm going on the whim that I can fix it myself, not send it out. But I'll tell you guys an idea though. If you do, like say my bottom broken, and I'm gonna go send it in to get fixed, then you use the shipper that he came in, the styrofoam, everything that he came in, but you cut it down. You just slice it in half, basically. Like, we only need the leg section of this styrofoam, so we're gonna cut it right down so just the leg holes are there, so I can just send him whoever the legs for them to fix. So that was gonna cut shipping costs down. You know what I mean? So, and then you just ship them out, because then when you have your stuff fixed, you're gonna have to pay the return shipping too. So you're not just shipping it one way. You got to do two shipments. So anyway, I just wanted to do this video, guys. Everyone have a great weekend. Everyone take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully soon, huh?